Hi there guys, I'm Lexi and I chose to do my informative speech on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, healthy living, maintaining a healthy diet, but specifically diving deeper into vegetarianism and the positive effects it has on one's life and longevity. So I will be using my phone as a reference. I don't have index cards, and typically when I'm doing a speech or a more lengthy speech, I do like to have index cards, and I do not have those unfortunately, so I will be using this. So I am going to maintain focus with you all. However, I will be looking down briefly just to grasp and make sure that I'm on the right train of thought and I'm not just going off on a tangent. So this is kind of an outline that I have for myself. So I hope that that's okay. All right, so diving into it, I just want to start off by saying surveys, they have been able to prove that individuals who don't eat meat and who are vegetarian, who have an absence of meat in their life, do live longer. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors even survived with an absence of meat, so when and occasional hunting. So it's really not a necessary element of our diet. I know that we like it. I know that people love to have it. I mean, I love Five Guys just as much as the next person, but it's not needed to sustain a healthy diet. Now, there are so many other things that you can have: nuts, fruits, vegetables, proteins. There's really not a need for meat. I know that it's hard to go, oh, well, protein, but no, you can get protein in so many other places. Because I am a personal testament. I, about a year ago, was trying to, no, actually now it's probably 2 years ago, I was auditioning for the Charlotte Hornets, the dance team, the cheerleader dance team, because I'm a dancer. I've been dancing for 23 years, and I tried no meat, and I went completely vegetarian because I wanted to be able to maybe to lose weight but also tone up. So I was going to the gym twice a day and I was eating no meat. Best 6 months, 7 months my body's ever felt. And I've been dancing for a long time. So I do typically maintain a healthy diet, but it was nothing in comparison to when I had no meat and when I was completely vegetarian for 6-7 months. So I had no meat, but I doubled up on vegetables, and I had nuts, and I was eating probably 5-6 times a day. So I was eating small meals. So I was having fruits and vegetables and unprocessed foods, not meat. And I honestly had lots of more energy. I had lots more retention. I was able to pick up things quickly. I wasn't always tired. Not that I'm always tired. I typically do have a lot of energy, but it was just like energy times 100. It was like I felt like Superman, and I wasn't having all the protein that meat provides. So that's a personal testament that you can do it. So people who choose to abstain from the consumption of meat do live a healthier lifestyle, and they are less likely to develop diseases, cancers, and etc. I also have another great example. Her name is Annette Larkin. From WPTV, if I were in a classroom, I would have this projected up on a screen. However, I'm just going to leave this link in my canvas so that you can see it. Dr. Carson Hall. It's a very, very wonderful and motivating video. Her name is Annette Larkins. WPTV did an interview with her. She's a 70-year-old native Floridian who has a garden. She has a garden, and she's dedicated her life to building up this beautiful garden. It's gorgeous, and she has all kinds of fruits, vegetables, you name it. She has beets to cauliflower to kale to fresh spinach. She grows her own things naturally, and she has freshly squeezed juice every morning. So she'll take guava fruits, passion fruits, mango, oranges, and she'll just juice them. She will just juice them and have natural juice every single morning. Her garden is in Miami, her Miami-Dade County backyard, and she collects rainwater to water her garden. So it's all fresh, it's all natural. She actually said that she hasn't had anything processed, so no chips, no candies, I hate to say, but nothing processed that comes in a package or a bag, everything that's grown organically from the ground. She said, I think in over 21 years. She looks amazing. When you watch the video, she doesn't even look 70. She looks like she could be my sister. It's phenomenal. Annette says she has bountiful, plentiful energy throughout the day because she has vegetables and she eats fresh foods all day. So her energy is just nonstop. She said she's so vibrant all day long and she doesn't crash. She feels healthy. She's living her best life. She said that the inspiration to go vegetarian came from not even vegetarian. She's full-blown vegan. She said that the inspiration of that came from when her husband owned a meat shop in the 60s. So she wanted to go raw vegan, as she calls it. She said that imagine your husband owning a meat shop and eating meat all the time, and you can see from the video he's aged quite a bit and he looks his age, whereas she doesn't look her age whatsoever, and he's on a cane, and he says that they'll go in the store and people will think that it's his daughter. And it's kind of embarrassing because he's in a cane. So that just proves to you how healthy living and a healthy lifestyle, the positive effects it has. She said she doesn't take pills, she doesn't take medications, she's not in a lot of pain. So it really does have its benefits. Her diet consists of fruits, nuts, vegetables, and seeds. Her husband says that he openly regrets the decision of not taking on the lifestyle with her. And Annette's husband, Amos, he must take prescription medicine for his high blood pressure. Poor thing. He has diabetes, he uses a cane, and he's overweight, while Annette doesn't even take as much as an aspirin. She was smart in the lifestyle she chose, because that lifestyle is just so positive, and it genuinely makes you feel better. It speaks for itself. If you have, I juice, so every morning I will have 16 ounces of celery juice, and it's very simple. So anyway, what you do is you take a stalk of celery, you cut it up, and I have a juicer, and you throw it in the juicer every single morning. I have this before breakfast, and then you wait 30 minutes, and then after the celery juice is set in your body and digested for 30 minutes, then you have your meal. Now, what that does for you, a lot of people don't know. It's so wonderful and it's so amazing. It has been proven to reduce bloating, it helps digestion, cleans out your gut completely, it helps clear up skin, it gives you, maintains energy, and it helps with suppresses hunger. It is amazing, and it's celery juice. I love it. I'm not going to lie, it is an acquired taste. When I first started it, I was not very fond of it, but it tastes the best after you put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour. So it is a lot of maintaining, because who wants to wake up and juice celery every single morning? I know nobody does, and who has the time, right? Well, now we do, but who has the time, right? When we are working a regular work day. So when we have kids, so it's hard to do these things, and it's hard to make sure that we're staying consistent on top of it, because that's also the key. Not to just do these things 3 or 4 days a week, but to do them every day. It's a lifestyle. So I hate when people say, okay, well, yeah, I'm dieting, or I'm going on a diet. No, that should be your diet. It shouldn't be something you're going on. You should maintain that healthy lifestyle, because that way you get the best results. All of us do want to be healthy people and sustain a happy lifestyle. None of us want to be in pain or have hurting knees or have any type of pain because of obesity or being overweight or being unhealthy. And honestly, it doesn't always have to be people who are overweight. You can be 100 pounds and have a Snickers bar every day for breakfast. Everybody wants to be your best self. You should strive to be your best self. And that's not something you achieve by not caring about what you put inside of your body. Your body is a temple, so you should treat it as such. So a musician would not treat their instrument just any kind of way, right? They take care of it, they clean it, they do what they need to do to maintain and keep it kept so that it lasts for a while. Same with your car. You wouldn't drive your car without oil. You wouldn't drive your car without gas, would you? No, because you want to maintain your car. That is your way that you get around. Same with your body. It is so pertinent that you make sure you maintain your body, because that's your lifespan. You can't live without your body. So it's very, very important that you live structured. I know it's hard to organize, but what I do personally is going to the grocery store at the beginning of the week, getting a whole bunch of healthy foods, organic foods, coming home, cutting up the vegetables, cutting up the fruits, putting them in your Tupperware, and then putting them in the refrigerator. And then on nights that it's time for me to make dinner when I get off work and I'm tired and I come home, all I have to do is throw my vegetables, maybe make some rice, and I can have vegetable stir fry. So it really isn't that, it's not as hard as people make it seem. We're also still advancing as a society. There are a plethora of vegetables, legumes, grains, nuts, seeds, and mushrooms, plant-based foods to substitute for protein. So trust me, friends, when I say just those little things will better your lifestyle and have longevity of life and make things easier for you in the future. So thank you so much for listening to my speech, guys. Have a great night. I hope that you learned something from this informative speech about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Bye.